A ver, voy a seguir con el The Witcher. Llevo un rato ya sin jugar. Mm, y nada, estuve toqueteando más cosas de audio. Creo yo que por fin está bien. No sé, la verdad es que ya me da igual. Vamos a hablar con este enanito, que es un pana mío. A ver qué info me da.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him a stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Espectacular.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosavar Atre named her Guihir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. Instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Ok.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Bueno, ya nos dio bastante información. Ahora, todas estas nenitas están por toda la city. Mira, estamos una aquí abajo, otra aquí, aquí. ¿Voy a ir a hablar con ellas ya? No. Voy a hacer unos encargos de brujito que tengo por aquí abajo. Y luego, continuamos este suceso, ¿ok? De momento, vamos a hacer cositas secundarias, que por aquí también tengo muchas que hacer. Y luego sigo metiéndole candela a la historia principal, porque está muy, muy interesante. Pero de momento, vamos a pararla. Pues estaba explorando y sin querer llegué aquí donde se habla con una de estas chachas, así que bueno, a ver.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, My new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
Ok.
I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Now then, grab a wooden one, there, and take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's.
Follow me.
La mierda de peto el que tengo. Por eso el que más defensa me da.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Me veo mejor así y todo. Le tengo que ganar a esta zapita. No, pues me la voy a estar ya. Le tiro fuego y todo, ¿no?
Stop flaunting and fight! Damn it!
Ya.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Pum. Me perdí.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Ok. La dejo ganar, ok. No es que me
You're
gane.
gonna make me wait.
Es que mira lo que me quita. Me quita. A ver. Nah, es que me quita muy poquito.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Let's end this.
Damn it!
Listo.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one.
Me quedo hecha
giving me a
mierda.
few private lessons?
Con mucho gusto.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief
Ah, ya.
maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it, Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Uy, qué tensión.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Ya, obvio.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. What are 2 young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Le soltó la boquita.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented her just to make us jealous. Pitiful chorister. I'd say it worked. You've gone all red in the face just talking about it. Your face will be red when I scratch your eyes out.
Estas dos.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
Gusto.
Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Bueno. Qué coquetería, Dios mío. Qué coquetería. No, déjame la camiseta blanca, porfa, que esto me veo patético con esto verde. Ve la necesidad mañana para darle a Rosa una clase de
Hey,
esgrima.
Swex.
Vale. Mañana me aparezco por acá. Vamos a seguir con esto. ¿Cuál me queda más cerquita? Ese mismo, que está activo. Va, vamos directo a hacer esto. Para librarnos de hablar con toda esta gente.
Sick. Sick of it all.
Web.
Just a small. My critter came back.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Pues, bah.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet, but I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Vamos con esta gente a ver qué pasa. Me interesa.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
Bueno, y esta demora cargando. Están preparando el terrenito.
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Oh,
Surprised
chimba
I
de
didn't
caballo.
salute you, General. Know anything about the Chestnut or the Bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Interesante.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly
Si
just try
supieras.
to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Bueno,
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my
uy,
finest
sí, yo
saddle,
quiero.
made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Sí, acepto. Sí, sí, sí.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Puta, ¿cuál era? Pensé que podía correr con mi caballito. Que si pudiera correr con él, mira, le meto una polla. Me parece curioso es el diálogo del 3. Elijo el castaño redaniano. Rayo, sí. Qué diálogo más curioso. O sea, como me parece el más charrito, vamos a elegir el 3.
Redanian chestnut looks promising.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Ah, bueno, ese era el que decía que era difícil de controlar. Estaba en orden, a ver si me lo pone complicado. A ver si me parte el culo.
Riders, ready!
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
Let's go!
Qué puta empuje le pegué. Yo creo que con ese empuje lo dejé. Creo que lo bugué. Creo. Aunque le metí un poquitico el caballo y creo que se tostó. Bueno, mejor para mí. Sillita de gratis. Espectacular. Ya me ha pasado esto 2 veces con carreras de caballos. Ah, muy charro. A ver, por ahí debe aparecer o qué. Ah, sí, míralo, ahí viene, ahí viene. Ish, viene embaladísimo. Míralo, míralo, míralo. Ahí se ve el punto azul. Toma. Con la empujada que le pegué.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours. Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
¿En qué punto estamos? A ver. Oh. Uf, sí, sí quiero que volvamos junto a la ciudad. A ver, hago esto y luego hablo con este man.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Sí, sí, si no fuera por él.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this.
Ya.
But... Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Yeah.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you
Una
need a
barca.
barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Sí, seguro.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
¿Por qué será?
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
¿Dijo que era rubia? Porque si dijo que era rubia, entonces no es la que busco yo.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request.
Cántela.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Ah, está arriba. Bueno, no importa. Pensé que estaba acá abajito. Oye, Rey, vámonos otra vez, por favor.
Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Chisas.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
No, pues panas ya, no amiguísimos. Panas. Panita.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Este tipo de cosas son de las que me parecen más bacanas en los juegos. Que mira que esta misión, pues, de historia principal tenía opciones de hacer cosas las cuales si no las hubiera hecho no hubiera obtenido, por ejemplo. ¿Cómo qué? Como la silla. Que no sé si sea mejor, pero ya por el hecho de que la tengo, mira, es lo mismo. O sea, ahí ni modo. Pero bueno. Es que claro, yo ya estoy bastante chetado. Es lo mismo, pero igual está bastante bien conseguir esto gratis, solo por hacer la historia. Me gusta eso. Detallitos buenos, bacanos, chéveres. ¡Ay, mira unos gatitos! Obviamente, todos me chistan. Y todos a la vez, buenísimo. Uy.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I got to do?
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
Excuse
Peruano.
me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Hágale, yo la espero.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd you get bit? Much. Will he die?
You don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Pues no se demoró.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
Are you a wizard?
How do you know?
Marvella, cuéntamelo todo.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! Her snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Por tu ayuda. Y claro. ¿Qué ayudota? ¿Qué ayudota me diste? Por poquito le encuentro con toda esa data que me tiró. Hablando con toda esta gente me han dado bastante experiencia. Solo necesito subir un nivel más, ¿cierto? Eso es en 18, sigo un nivel más. Y me voy a poner esta defensa. Voy a gastar los 3 puntos en esto. En el escudo explosivo. Me encanta la ambientación de este juego. Los sonidos, la musiquita, el ambiente. Bah, qué buen juego. Me encanta. Me encanta. Elial, no sé cómo se pronuncia eso.
Welcome. Do come in.
Ah, ese también le metía al... A ver.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Huh. ¿Y después?
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
Ah.
Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay.
I know this is none of my business, but why
do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment?
Segundito. Segundito, chiquitito. A ver. Pongo aquí una cosita. Ahí ya. No, espérate que la cagué. Ahí ya.
Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
La verdad no.
I managed to stay interested. What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Hombre, pues interesante a ver ese man que vende. A ver.
Greetings. Come to look at...
A ver.
Glad to take it.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at next.
Ah, ok. ¿Eso qué es? Máscara para un baile. Hombre, ¿cuál voy a usar? Obvio, la de lobo. Pues. Probémosla de una vez. Bueno. Tengo una máscara ya por si hay alguna misión que requiere una máscara. Vea, interesante. Míralas aquí. Bueno, y hablar con Véspula. Ok, a ver, reuniendo más o menos lo que han dicho. El pana se fue en un barco. Necesitaba que le cosieran un bolsillo aparentemente como medio oculto, ¿no? Ok. De pronto se iba a meter a algún lugar al escondido, tal. Necesitaba transportar algo que nadie viera.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Uy.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their
Desinteresada.
hearts.
Sí, claro.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
De putas.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh.
Girl.
Sorry.
Explain something if you don't mind. You say I took Dandelion out whoring.
So he said. Claimed I was his one and only. But he fell in with the wrong folk. You and that dwarf who always looks like a cow licked him. Said you two were a bad example. Wine, women.
Song. He picked that habit up from us too? Gotta have a word with him. What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Uy, esto me suena que este man estaba de putero, pero un putero muy específico, con ciertas personitas para conseguir cosas, para hacer algo.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
An artist?
Or a whore.
Apparently Dandelion was seeing a Troberitz, a blonde most likely.
That's the one. Wait, what was that name? Calanetta. Sounds like an artist, a foreigner and a whore. 3 in 1.
Bueno, por lo menos tengo el nombre.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Ay. Pero este man debe tener un chimbote increíble porque todas quieren otra vez. Las palomitas. Bueno, palomas, cuervos, no sé qué eran. Bueno, pues vamos a hablar con el enanito. A ver qué nos dice el pana.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Zoltan, you old bum? What's this?
¡Ay!
Haven't even drunk her water. Naughty bird. Now repeat.
¡Ay, qué bonito! Es que un búho, un buito. Pero ¿y ese sombrero?
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Una lechuza, vale, sí es una lechuza.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much a note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. Made her stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones. Tried to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Troberits, apparently. Named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Priscilla.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Okay.
We've been sentenced to an evening of poetry.
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Poesía de verdad, eso suena poquito, a ver, suena un poquito a traqueteo. A ver, está aquí al lado. Eso suena interesante. Duro. El Martín. El Martín Pescador. Ok. A ver si esto es lo que yo me estoy imaginando o no. Yo también tengo la mente podrida. Pero esto sin ventanas. Pero...
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Tampoco está escotada. Un poquitico mentirosa la que lava ropa.
Have yearned for your tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars on. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee. my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Espectacular interpretación. Wow.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Ay.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? You have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
That rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. He'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
Oh.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy.
Ah, pero esto está aquí al lado. ¿Qué momento subí tanto de nivel? Que ni me di cuenta. A ver, yo me enchufo esto, que era lo que quería. Lo del escudo para luego tener esto con lo que me puedo curar. Mira, así de base, esto lo que hace es que dura hasta que absorba el 5% de la vitalidad máxima. Esto hace que cuando lo rompan los adversarios retroceden, que está bastante bien. El siguiente nivel hace y les causa daño al romperse, o sea, hace daño además. Espectacular. Y en el nivel 3 los hace retroceder, les causa daño con probabilidad de derribarlos para meterles unas tundras en el piso duras. Ahí está. Y luego voy a ir para acá, pero necesito hacer nivel 22. 4 niveles. Que de pronto hay algo interesante. Pero es que esto me dio mucha experiencia. ¡800! Con razón. Ya decía yo que subí como mucho, claro. 800 me dio a acabar esta misión. Ué. Bueno, vamos a hablar con este man. Y está cerquita. Y a ver qué es lo que acontece. Antes que nada, a ver. Sí, luego me pongo a hacer contratos. Hoy voy a meter bastantico a misiones principales, creo yo. ¿Este man está arriba o está abajo? Está abajo. Desde aquí no me haré mucho daño, ¿no? Un poquito sí. La mitad. Casi.
Anybody there? Open up.
Qué sutil.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Dios mío, en lo que me meto.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Ah, bueno.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
No, siempre en estos momentos que me dejan así a dejar mis cosas, no. Me da mera desconfianza. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Bof. Ojito.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice bum you have.
Qué bonito
He
culo.
doesn't blush.
Ah, bueno.
Admits to yourself.
Tócate tú solito. Wow, espectacular. ¿A qué lugar maravilloso acabo de llegar aquí?
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse of the horse. And then he sent the
A ver, podemos detallar un poquito esta misión principal. Hay que mirar detalles, tal. Está aquí, está un poquito... Una posición un poco rara, ¿no? Como que un poquito mal puesta. No puedo meter yo aquí un bañito. Que aguanta. No puedo sentar yo por acá. Cortesana.
Got an itch needs scratching?
Te pica, yo te rasco. A ver.
Got an itch needs scratching?
I was made for loving.
Cleaver's is bigger. He's hung like a horse. Clear that you've not seen Reuven's.
Bueno.
Gudrun calls it
Go fuck
overall.
your mum's tits.
Does it loop back on itself?
Qué agresivo. Porque soy más lindo.
Got me break
Ah.
now.
¿Cómo?
Got me break now.
Porque soy más lindo. Ay.
Won't find it.
A ver, ¿este qué? ¿Este también está en pelota? ¿O qué? Ajá, ¿qué? Ya estoy aquí. Paso. Bueno.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
No.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Y agarra la masa. Bueno, y este momento tan espectacular. Peleita con el pecho al aire.
How long you gonna make me wait?
No, hombre, pero esta masa qué. No, pero imagínate uno, eso es como el miedo que todo el mundo le da alguna vez, que se esté bañando y que metan a la casa a robar o a atracar o a pegarle a uno.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Claro, me hago yo a todos y no, yo hice el ataque, ¿cierto?
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Este man tiene tatuadas un montón de posiciones de culiar, ¿o qué? Este de acá. Espectacular.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Qué agresivo.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems.
¿Verdad?
It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means.
Puro facto.
Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Puro facto, ese pana le sabe.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there.
Obvio, pero info.
Stupid.
Info.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Este man está lleno de sabiduría.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Ooh.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with.
Hágale, yo le ayudo pa' ahí.
And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
A ver.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Lo dudo, pero bueno.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Ok, ¿esto será principal o será secundario?
Be so kind as to follow me.
Ten la bondad de seguirme. Pues sí, es principal. Y de nivel 2, entonces me viene perfecto. Ok. Ahí ya. Mira que puedo agarrar cosas de aquí sin problema.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
¿Qué hay acá? ¿Este alimenta alguna cosa aquí abajo?
Bart, stop that. Now!
But make Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hurt. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadless.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff, and you will help me get it back.
A ver, lo de no te puedes ocupar tú me parece un poquito irrelevante, pero bueno, vamos a decírselo.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a Witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Re bueno.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfun. Oh, God.
Anyone
Todo
see
el
what
troll.
happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh, no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Once see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. fun gone.
Pobrecito.
Bad troll.
Now, stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Bueno, bien.
Thanks. You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Ahora, antes que nada...
Damn, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Sí, ese pana la cago duro. ¿Y ahora aquí qué hay? Aquí está todo lo que se llevaron. Me dejaron lino. Y dejaron 7 moneditas. Ok, entonces se supone que aquí... ¿Cómo era la tecla? La L. Sí, la L. Esto. ¿O no es esto? Extractos no son. No, esto es de lo de... No, esto no es. Estoy tratando de ubicar el símbolo. El símbolo era este, ¿no? Pero dice... Bueno. No sé, igual una me dio. ¿No? Gran parte de la vitalidad. Ojito con esto, ¿no? Esta poción está buena. No había visto que tenía esto y esto. Gato mejorado. Y esta. Aumenta la vida máxima. Pero tengo unas pociones muy buenas que no había hecho. ¿Y esta? Duración amplia. En lugar de dañar, los venenos curan. Esto es brutal contra algún bicho que envenena. Mira, pues puedo hacer esto para la misión. Y no tengo para esto, una pena.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Pero esto no se quita. Pues no.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Drowners. Of course.
Not bad.
Definitely came through here. Another trinket.
Estas de por aquí me las podría quedar yo, ¿no? Ok. Estas baratijas. Mira, aquí está el fiambre. Pobre. Ya lo voy a revisar. Ah, no. Hay varios.
Dijkstra hired. Getting close.
A ver, ¿este qué?
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Yet another shiny corpse down any more than the other guy. Otherwise, Dranners will never stop congregating. There. Maybe now the Dranners will go feed elsewhere.
Listo. A ver aquí por acá. Más baratijas por ahí. Mira otra acá.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Uy, mira, un error aquí en textura. ¿Me puedo caer por acá? No. Ok, ya sería volvería a hablar con este man. Pero... pues bueno, voy a inspeccionar esto un ratito. Ya luego voy donde era a ver con qué continúa. Y luego sigo con esto. Bueno, ya volví y le di a hablar con Bart. A ver.
Minute. But no minute, God. But rocks, God. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
Okay.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. His.
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But his here in Love Tree.
What?
Where but Turdy Dump.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like... rock?
A hissing rock.
De pronto una mecha.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Jorfon go. But God, now nothing.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long. Long.
En donde hace caca. Un siseo. ¿De dónde cagas? Pues porque interesante ver. Aquí dentro no caga. Eso está claro. Pero aquí, de pronto, acá. Acá come. Y ahí me imagino que caga, pero aquí no hay nada. Bueno, me imagino que no es nada muy relevante, ¿o qué? Bueno. Bueno, vamos a contarle a este pana lo que descubrimos. Y antes, espérate, yo agarro estas maticas que puede que me sean útiles. Le va a tocar comprar otras flores. Que mera desvalija le estoy pegando. Todo lo que es. A ver si me dirá algo. Pues no. Ey, ¿por aquí qué hay? Bueno, tengo una data muy interesante. Bueno, a ver, te cuento lo que pillé.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Si te contara.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates, left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Le mete mucho a lo que viene siendo la investigación.
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
A ver qué por aquí. Esta baldosa está rara.
Nothing interesting here.
¿Cómo lo del nivel? Pues que haciendo las principales te dan mucha experiencia. Mira eso. A ver,
A silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Train pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Bueno.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Con esta perra le puedo ir bajando 2 tonitos. A ver dónde vive este man. Por aquí. Aquí tenemos una misioncita. Tal. Bueno, un buen momento para parar un segundito las misiones principales. Ok, vamos a seguir con esto. Vamos a seguir con esta misión. A ver si aquí está el respectivo tesoro.
Footprints.
Y obvio, agarrar todo lo que pueda.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Nice. Cofre, uff, el lingote.
a letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres. 1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstein.
Kalkstein.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Stain. Wyvern oil.
La domadora. Oh. O sea, es objeto corriente, pero es... Uy. Pero hace más daño que la que yo tengo. Y bonificación de crítico. 75. Bueno. Está mejor que la mía. Hace más daño, más bonificación de crítico. Y perforación de armaduras no me importa mucho, porque generalmente la plata es contra monstruos. Espectacular. Uf, está muy bonita, me encanta el diseño. Bueno.
Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Dijkstra and Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menga.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Obvio.
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Ok, reunirme con esta china a medianoche. Tengo un problema aquí. Esta misión es interesante saber si... Claro, es que de pronto si hago esto, luego no puedo hacer esta, no estoy seguro. O si hago esta, ya luego esta no se hace, no sé, esto es raro. Pero quiero ver esto, ¿qué tal? Vamos a avanzar un poquitico esta misión, a ver si encuentro al bastardo. O sea, hay como muchas misiones que te van a terminar llevando a un mismo objetivo, y me imagino que dependiendo de las que hagas o no, puedes tener varios finales, me imagino. No sé, esto está curioso. Interesante, digamos. Hay una misión acá. Un niño.
What happened?
¿Ellos qué?
Hey, wait.
the great git.
Grab him.
¿Eso es en serio?
Leave him to me.
Muy charro. Y por eso en la vida real no hay que ayudar a nadie. A ver qué tenemos por aquí.
Why are you even here? Same reason anyone comes here. Play a bit, have a good time.
Invite only, mate. Shit out of luck.
I think you're about to let me in.
By all means, please.
Buenísimo tener esta habilidad.
Wish me luck.
Luck be with you at the tables. Need to play one more time.
Bird. Who's that?
Leave me be. Another word out of you. No.
Watch it, Tram. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
Juega las cartas. Soy una mierda jugando eso. Pero bueno.
Cards lining up today?
A mutant? What the hell's a witcher doing here? See any drowned dead? Or other shitsits around here?
Nope, no monsters. Great opportunity to...
Clever man, eh? All right.
I do.
Fistech.
Just wanna play.
A ver, te voy a bien juguemos, pero sinceramente va a apostar 1.
If you insist.
I believe I will
Y si efectivamente me va a repartir el culo, no puedo iniciar, sí. Y me la pela, o sea. Mi turno, Sí, o sea. Mira, aquí. Paso. No me interesa. Sí, maravilloso. Dale, dale, rápido, rápido. Sí, sí, juega lo que tú quieras. Ya. O tengo que ganarle para que me dé cosas, ¿o qué? A ver, miremos.
Took a beating, lad, but...
Vale, pues no. Necesito sacar información. Jugar no sirve nada. Tengo que ganarle para poder conseguir información. Ay, no te la puedo creer. Es que este juego parece aburridor.
I've never seen...
Of course you haven't.
This seat is taken. And anyway...
Got the coin for...
I couldn't care less if you've coined. What concerns me is how you got it.
Men at the door.
No. Preferable if someone vouched for. Until then, I'll have my...
Changed my mind.
No one's compelling you. Return once you get the urge.
Hay gente más hostil. A ver ese que dice.
Cards being kind.
Matters little. I don't...
Actually, I was knight.
Indeed. Not to...
Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, during the Second War. Skirmish broke out on a bridge. Happened to be there with friends. We drove the Nilfgaardians back. Then Queen...
The battle for the bridge. Oh yes, heard of that.
Juguemos. En serio me ponen a jugar siempre.
Not in the mood.
Esta misión. Esta misión no tiene forma de hacerla sin tener que putas jugar, en serio.
May I?
You again.
No.
No one.
Pues como que no. Sí, mira, todos los desenlaces que sean jugando cartitas me dan igual, o sea, la verdad ese juego me pareció una mierda, la verdad. Me gustaba más el de un juego de estos, un juego entre un juego que me gustó mucho, que siempre me acuerdo, es el de Valhalla. Oh, me encantaba ese juego.
Youth these days. Getting on me nerves, you grey-haired knob.
Greetings.
Don't know you, not letting you in, and don't you fucking stand there.
I want my chance in the arena.
Come in.
Who's in charge?
Igor. They call him Hook.
What the bloody hell was that?
A bout of sudden sincerity.
Come on, get ready. Your turn now.
Novigrad.
Remember our deal, I hope.
Igor.
I need work.
What can you do?
Good with a sword. Wouldn't scoff at working as protection.
And who here would you protect?
Crowds can spin out of control. Somebody's got to keep the peace.
Claim any kind of experience?
Done my share of fighting. Wouldn't carry a sword if I didn't know how to use it.
Have you killed humans?
Sometimes.
Why not come out and say you're a witcher? It's plain to see.
Not looking for any monster contracts. Need a regular job for a while.
I'll have to test you. I want to see how you manage in a fight, if you can fight at all. You shall fight in the arena. Survive 3 bouts, and I'll put you to work.
Ok. Esto sí, esto sí.
Already have.
Eso de jugar carticas. Que se vaya a la mierda. Estoy melo.
Always prepared.
Excellent. Let's see what you're worth. Remember, you fight to the death. The crowd doesn't take kindly to those who spare their foes.
Let's do this.
Peleas a muerte. Wow.
Ready your purses! Betting is open! From the Far East, where a man's life is worth less than a cup of water. A witcher, a murderous mutant. His opponent, Gustav Krone, a man who cut his way out of his mother's womb with a knife. As ever, the Witcher wins! Next fight, born brawlers in battle. A fracas, a rumpus, a fray. The Witcher versus the Hairy Brothers, straight from the wild isles of Skellige. Sired
like
by a
brother.
mountain bear, the Witcher wins again. Next fight, the
Espectacular.
Witcher doing what he does best. Face to face with beasts. One more! Release the beasts!
¿Listo? A Boris.
Shall I release Boris?
¿Qué mierda es Boris?
Especially for you, for the first time
Qué
in a
un
long
oso.
time. Release Boris.
Oh, es una increíble. Ya tiene bastísimo. Boris, ¿me estás viendo? A ver, ¿tú qué cómo pegas? Te hago mierda, Ya estás muerta. Te vas a desangrar.
Yet another win for the Witcher. Bravo! Ploughing Scragdom Thorough. They told me a true bruise had come to the arena. Would you believe it? They were right.
Thanks.
Cyprian Wiley, known the most as Whoreson Jr., appreciates good handiwork. Well, we've nattered enough. Now, Cleaver's dwarves are in the sewers. They've slaughtered the guards. Don't stand there like a sodden prick at a wedding. Muster the men and get out those midgets. And would someone please kill the blasted Witcher?
Oh.
You heard the man. Kill him.
Esto me genera una duda. Esa gente me va a querer matar. Eso quiere decir que esta misión se va a perder. Entiendo yo.
Should search this hole.
A ver, por aquí no creo que haya nada, efectivamente. A ver, por aquí. Tampoco.
Floors worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
A ver qué dice acá. Tenías que acabar con...
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
Me sigue intrigando esto. Esa misión de pronto la pierdo. Pero claro, me imagino que eso va a pasar en varias ocasiones. Que hayan unas misiones que hago unas o hago otras.
Any last words?
Que saca la espada. Pero la gente del bastardo es como lamentable, ¿no? Mm. Quiero ver, entonces, por ejemplo, yo ya no puedo hacer esto, ¿no? Me imagino. A ver, miremos. Oh, sí, por aquí nos lo encontramos, a ver. Sí, mira, entiendo que ya no... Pero entonces la duda que tengo es, ¿esta misión se va a quedar ahí, por así decirlo, bugueada? Ok. No sé. A ver, por ejemplo, hagamos esto. Y miremos si después de hacer esto pasa algo. Sale abajo. Okay.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
Source seems reliable.
It would certainly explain how he had the nerve to break with the Big Four.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Cimmerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up, at least.
Ok. Bien. Bueno, vamos a seguir con esto. ¿Hasta dónde queda? Bueno, de pronto voy a ver esto. Como para conseguir más info. ¿No? Voy a las cartas. Sí, yo creo que sí. Pero luego. Ok, fui a cobrar unas cuantas recompensas. Vamos a meditar, porque es a medianoche, pero antes...
Greetings, Geralt.
Ya está listo.
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine.
Well, this was worth the wait.
It is I who...
So long.
A ver. Bueno. O sea, tiene más de 10 más de daño, que está bastante bien. Claro, el tema de la probabilidad de causar incineración está brutal. Pero solo un 6%. Entonces nada, está mejor. De momento.
Greetings, Ivy.
Greetings,
Y
What do you have?
vamos a aprovecharlo. Si no, le vendemos esta, que era la que yo usaba. Y necesito... Reparemos todo por si algo. No había nada. Pues no había mucho que reparar. Y vamos a meditar. Hasta medianoche. Boom. Una meditadita. Tranquilito. Melo. Y seguimos con la misión principal.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damned fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Ese segundo diálogo.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Merigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Uf, yo no sé... Vale, yo no sabía que esto iba a ser tan directo, pero esa forma no me gusta, la verdad.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
On the Alfor?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by, with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
A ver, yo creo que... Creo. No estoy seguro.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Esto es como pa...
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
A ver qué tal sale esta mierda.
Have a drink, Witcher.
Vamos a hacer siguiendo papel, a ver qué tal. Yo no lo bebería, pero bueno.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'd be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Got a silver sword on my back. That not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will, into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a Witcher of all things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Oh, you bastard! No!
This little piggy had none.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah. Nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
No! No more!
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee, wee, wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
I'm looking for a treasure. Was Siggy Reuven's until recently.
Well, well. Furthering the cause of the eternal fire on the one hand, working for criminals on the other.
I work for whoever pays me.
Like a whore?
More or less. Just offer a different range of services. Where's the treasure?
Secure in a Kaviri bank. Far and safe from you. Far and safe from Reuven.
Got information about Philippa. Thought you might want to buy it.
I do, but not at any price.
All right, so free Dandelion.
First you ask about a criminal's treasure. Now you want me to let loose a blaspheming degenerate. And here I add you for a man that is a being of some moral principle.
No doubt we're cut from different cloth, but we don't have to agree on everything to make a deal.
We need not agree any terms either. I could simply force you to tell me what you know about Philippa.
Doubt that. I really doubt that.
Whereas I'm a man of great faith.
Guards! In here!
Ando bien. Ahí quedó. Me intriga saber si no hubiera preguntado por el tesoro hubiera pasado algo diferente. Oh, menos mal me eché justo el escudo, espectacular.
Show me what you got.
¿Y eso qué era? Una pena que la torturaron un poquitico de más, pero bueno. Una dura. Pero sí me intriga saber cómo hubiera sido si lo hubiera hecho de la otra forma. Eso es lo que tienen este tipo de juegos, que me genera demasiada intriga ver cómo hubiera sido haciendo las cosas diferente. O sea, eso me intriga mucho. dudo yo que lo vuelva a repetir. Lo dudo, pero no lo aseguro.
I think that's all of them. That was close. What happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
He did, until I asked about the treasure.
Sí,
Geralt,
por el
we
tesoro.
talked this over. You agreed.
Eso me interesa. Ah, bueno, me interesa ver
Never mind.
qué va a decir.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Sí, sí ves. Sí ves que sí. Vale, esto... Es que me gusta, me encanta. Entonces, si le pregunto por el cofre, claro, es que también me sirve para saber cómo interactúan esos diálogos grises, o sea, los diálogos grises, o a veces sirven para conseguir el objetivo, o a veces perjudican, por lo que veo, para el objetivo. Entonces, bien, o sea, esto me sirve como data para futuras decisiones, porque no estaba muy seguro de eso. Pensaba que siempre eran beneficiosos los diálogos azules. Entonces ahora lo interesante va a ser llegar a ese diálogo otra vez y ver cómo se comporta, aceptándole todo y haciendo como si me diera igual. A ver. Sí, tomo, ti, no hay problema.
Still have...
What of it?
You're damaging goods you have...
This...
Don't worry, you shan't. I shall pay you twice the usual reward.
Ok, este diálogo es el mismo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? You surprised?
A ver.
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person. Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
Off. Y mira lo que me iba a perder.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but... Triss.
Triss me cae bien.
I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. Should have thought it through, but when I saw him, I...
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable, and Menga's not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
Saw Menga burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us. Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
Ooh.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
I either go out another way or ready my sword.
What the? Over here!
Ahora si nos damos candela. No. Sí, mira, aquí me salía. Es que me caigan muy bien estos manes.
Brutal.
Claro, y además me perdería este loot si no los matara. O sea, tras de que me quito la rabia con estos malparidos. Me llevo loot. Hombre, ganar, ganar. Excelente. A ver, por allí atrás no parece que haya mucha cosa. Bueno, tampoco había mucha cosa así que uno dijera, wow. Listo, vámonos de aquí. A ver.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Más. Bueno, yo también me desahogué. Espérame, yo agarro esto. A verla como que mató. Ah. Y se desaparece la hijo de puta. Ok. Espectacular. Ahora, ¿qué tenemos? Tenemos esto para encontrar esta cuevonada y decirle a este pana de lo que me he enterado. Está muy interesante. A ver aquí qué.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word. Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault? That I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Ay, se enojó.
Got a minute.
I do. What do you want?
Creo que nada, no.
Time was...
Got things to do myself.
Esta relación entre este y yo somos mejores amigos en verdad. ¿Y esto? Ah, ok, esto. Ok, esta es misión secundaria, así que bueno, puedo esperar. Y misiones principales tenemos hablar con Priscilla para ubicar a este man. Ir donde esté otro man para conseguir pues sí, conseguir a este man que nos ayude. Y bueno, esto irrelevante. Me imagino que esto es lo más cercano. Sí. ¿Cuál es el tema? Que no estoy muy seguro si hacerlo. A ver, ya voy a ajustar 3 horitas. Vamos a hablar con esta china. A ver si nos dice alguna información sobre el doppelganger. No sé cómo se llama, no me acuerdo. Y si me tira la info, ahí miramos qué gestionamos. Vamos a ver qué nos dice. Vamos a guardar aquí por si algo. Y vamos a hablar con la chacha esta, a ver qué nos dice.
Geralt!
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Dandelion, I know where he is.
Where?
Dungeons on Temple Isle.
That's not a nice jest.
No jest, sadly. But don't worry, we'll pull him out. Triss has an idea. All we gotta do is find Dudu.
So you must find Dudu in order to find Dandelion, with the aim of ultimately finding Ciri? Sounds like an awful lot of searching, but I do wish you luck.
Don't have a choice. I gotta meet Horson Jr. He might know something. Take care now.
Ok, entonces llegamos a... Ahí llegamos a punto muerto.
Geralt.
Sí, porque esta no me dice nada. Y es la que acabo de hacer, ¿no? Debería estar por acá. O sea, ya cabe esa línea de misiones principales. Mira. Ok. Entonces, ¿qué voy a hacer ahorita? Perfecto, lo voy a dejar por acá. Me encaja nítido. me encaja excelente. Entonces tengo ahorita solo esta misión activa. Ir a hablar con este man, que es para poder encontrar la guarida de este man. Y este man es el que me da la información para hablar con Dudu. O sea, tremendo. O sea, hijo de puta, quiso esta historia, le metió un trabajo. Le metió su trabajito. Bueno, espectacular. Ya sé qué voy a hacer. Ya sé cómo voy a gestionar todo. Y aquí pararía con principales. Y voy a proceder a meterle durísimas secundarias. Tengo un montón de contratos pendientes. Un montón de huevonadas por hacer. Y eso. Un momento perfecto para dejarlo por aquí. Ya yo me voy a poner a hacer contratos aquí a lo estúpido. Todos estos, mira, tengo muchos. Y todos los puedo hacer sin problema, creo yo. Hasta este de 35 creo que, aunque sea complicado, lo puedo completar. Y estos de 32, estos no lo voy a hacer porque estos son del DLC. Entonces estos sí no lo voy a tocar, estos dos no. Todo lo que sea DLC no lo voy a tocar de momento. Entonces nada, excelente. Vamos a dejar esto por aquí. Y ya luego le meto durísimo a misiones principales cuando termine de meterle durísimo a un montón de secundarias. Y de pronto subo hasta nivel 22, que me vendría muy bien. Entonces bueno, a la mierda.